Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliali. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is advices for aligning with the desires of the soul. So let's see what we have here. What you are transiting at this present moment. So we have the Judgment, the Knight of Swords, and the Temperance. So with the Judgment that came from the other side, you are on the edge of moving to an entire new experience. But this movement, requires a decision that could be linked with, letting go of a limiting structure and all the space and a space that belonged to the past. Relationships could be linked with something that you are feeling inside. This is a higher calling, and that represents also a liberation. It is like a liberation and a reconciliation in yourself. So when we are reconciled in our parts, when we create this unification in order to assume a decision and respond to this higher calling. So you are on the edge of doing this. And with the Knight, I am seeing that there is certain anger that is manifesting right now. I think that you want to move forward. This energy is very linked with moving forward and expressing our ideas, but maybe right now, this is, I am feeling that this is more linked with anger, with certain anger, because something maybe could cause certain resistances to do this movement. I decided to take one more card to clarify this one, and the Page of Swords came out. So maybe what is causing anger here, it is an excessive focus on things that you are not liking about the experience right now, or an excessive criticism, because this card is very linked with that too. And what I am seeing with the Temperance is that you are going through a situation where you are trying to find a balance, but the situation is requiring right now to not make excessive efforts, and maybe you are doing them because you are criticizing yourself, or pretty much focused on the imperfections. Let's put an example. It's like, let's suppose that I am going to make a painting, and I am too focused on the imperfections of the painting, so I start to work on it, to make it better, but finally I am like draining my energy. So I am giving this example, but you could adjust this to other aspects of the experience. So I think that this is causing anger because there is a part of yourself, there is a part of the conditioned mind that could be, telling you a story that is not real, actually, and that is more a story of, that is happening in order to protect you from giving this step, or finding, the balance that you need through assuming this decision, through moving forward. The mind many times interpret that kind of situations, when we are given important steps, interprets that as a death. So that's why it activates this, many people call this a self-sabotage mechanism. But, well, it is the instinct of protection of the mind. So let's see. This is what I am seeing right now. Let's see what we have as advices. No, sorry. I am going through the advices, but I wanted to show you other thing, because I asked where the universe wanted to take you through this experience, and I'm going to do a summary. We have the Hermit, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups. So I think that universe wants you to hear this inner truth. that is very linked with assuming a step that is challenging, that requires courage, that requires bravery of your part, because it is taking, universe is recognizing that this is taking out of your comfort zone. And certainly when we have to do that kind of things, well, that could invoke fears, resistances of all kinds. We are humans, and that is part of growth to transcend those moments. But also universe wants to take you to a place where you could feel in total gratitude with what you are experiencing. So I think these are not the advices yet. So I think that universe wants to take you to a place where you could feel more in this state of gratitude through the experiences that you have to go through right now, because they are going to give you important, let's call it lessons. I like to more to call it light. You are going to extract this light from these experiences that are going to make you feel in so much gratitude. And we know that that state attracts a lot of experiences in the same frequency. So I think that this will connect you with gratitude, because you will find you will be connected to life. You will be connected to inspiration in your experience too, by assuming this important step that is taking you out from your comfort zone. So let's see the advices. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Ace of Swords. So the Knight of Cups is talking about hearing your heart, acting with your intuition, and also finding inspiration in this clear idea that you have. This combination of cards are telling that idea that you have in mind right now, that decision, that that thing that you want to bring to the matter, or that truth that you want to communicate, or those things that you have to say. Well, they are the way right now. They are the way, a successful way to continue your path, because the card came out from the other side. We have laurels there. So this is a victory. The card is suggesting you to to assume that step that is very clear for you right now, to assume it with all your heart, and to trust that is aligning you with the desires of the soul, with your dreams. This card is very linked with when we are fantasizing about things we want to create in our reality. So those things could be real. This is what the card is telling you. But of course, you have to bring it to matter. So this idea that you have in mind is the way. This idea, or as I said, this decision, this thing that you have to say. Well, all of these things are the way to align yourself with the desires of your soul. So I am ending the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.